Hello, dear seekers. You are listening to Ruhani Vichar's Sunday Soul Talk. Today we explore cultivating the mind, change the seeds, change the destination. Our mind is shaped by impressions and experiences, not just logic, but do these impressions help us in deep meditation or do they distract us? In this session, we will learn how small, consistent efforts and planting the right seeds can transform your mind into your greatest ally. Our mind does not function through logic, it works based on impressions. Everything we hear, see, and experience throughout the day leaves a mark on the subconscious mind. So when we sit down for meditation or Simran, those very impressions start flashing before our eyes, office meetings, past arguments, movie scenes, or social media images. And then the question arises, will I ever be able to focus deeply in Simran? Let's understand it by the story. Raju, a 35-year-old seeker who recently received Nam initiation, would sit for Simran every morning. But as soon as he closed his eyes, his mind began to wander office issues, new flashes, old memories, random visuals, everything but Simran. Troubled, he went to visit Baba Ji and Elder Sant. He said, Babaji, I sit sincerely for Simran, but my mind just won't stay still. Babaji smiled and asked, Tell me, son, what do you do all day? Raju replied, I watch TV, scroll my phone, work in a stressful office, hear people argue, but I do Simran too. Babaji said, The mind is like fertile soil. Whatever seeds you sow daily will grow there. If you are sowing worldly seeds all day and just 1 hour of Naam in the morning, what do you expect to grow? Wheat or weeds? How to cultivate the right impressions in the mind? The truth is, our mind is not a rational machine. It observes whatever it repeatedly exposed to. Every environment, word, image, or experience settles it in the subconscious mind. That's why when we sit for Simran, the mind only plays back what it has absorbed all day. This is why the Satguru keeps reminding us, let your entire day be immersed in an environment that supports Simran. But is it practical to remember the Lord all day? No, not yet. We have not reached the stage of ajapa jap, constant inner repetition. We have to handle daily responsibilities, work, family, mental focus. So what can we do? Babaji took Raju to a nearby field. Look, son, he said, this once barren land took years to bloom. Every day, little by little, we added water, nutrition, and the right seed. You have to do the same with your mind. Play satsang audios, listen to Shabad while working, replace gossip with the Guru's words. Each act is like sowing a seed of Naam in the soul of your mind. Small steps, big transformation. Replace TV with satsang. Listen to Shabad during routine work. Read or listen to 5 minutes of spiritual content before sleep. Keep spiritual audios on your phone. These little efforts will gradually begin transforming the mental landscape. The fruits will take time, but they will come. It may take a month, a year, or even several years. But every seed you plant with pure intention will sprout one day. Raju started making these changes. He cut down on entertainment, reduced social media, and surrounded himself with spiritual sound and company. Eventually, he returned to Babaji and said, Now I understand the mind is not conquered by force but by changing its impressions. Babaji placed his hand on Raju's head and said, You are no longer just sowing seeds, you have become a seed yourself. Now your life will inspire others to grow Simran in their own minds. The mind is not the enemy, it is simply a garden filled with old weeds. Unless we start planting new seeds, seed of Shabad, Simran and Satsang, we cannot expect new flowers to bloom. But the day the mind turns inward, it will stop being your biggest obstacle and become your greatest ally. As Gurbani says, Man jeete jag jeet. He who conquers the mind conquers the world. And this victory comes not with swords but through disciplined impressions. Start small today, 5 minutes of true spiritual company, one Shabad during the day, a few lines of Gurbani before sleep. These small seeds will one day make your inner field bloom. And you will finally say, now my mind is no longer my foe. It has become my spiritual companion. Dear seekers, today we learned that the mind is not an enemy, it's like a garden that just needs the right seeds. Small efforts, a few minutes of satsang, chanting a hymn, listening to Shabad before sleeping, gradually transform the mind inwardly and make it a true companion of the soul. Start today, 5 minutes of satsang daily, chant one hymn, listen to Shabad before sleeping. These small seeds will slowly green your mind, and one day you will say, my mind is no longer my enemy, it's my companion. New blog and audio will be available every morning at 6 a.m. Check the description for YouTube and Facebook links to access the full blog and audio. If this insight touch your heart, like, follow and share Rohani Vichar to help someone else discover this guidance. Even a small step can change the direction of your life. Radha Swamiji.